This picture just makes me laugh because our kids' personality, they just love to have fun, super supportive of one another, super excited for Matthew, and that's them in a nutshell.
After games, she still tells me that I played great even if I didn't, so I love that.
This was just this past summer when Matthew had the cup in St. Louis, and Emma and Brady, she's pregnant and expecting, so that was a lot of fun.
Well, my mom, Chantel Kachuk, absolute best. She's the nicest person in the world. You can talk to her about anything and just so supportive.
This is our pride and joy, Ryder, our 7-month-old grandson, the day he was born and the day that changed our lives, becoming grandparents. The best baby ever. We're very blessed.
It's not every day you get to meet somebody special like Chantel. She's a great wife, a great mother. I'm very, very, very lucky to have her, and I don't think we'd be in this situation living the way we do and enjoying things if it wasn't for her.
I'm Chantel Kachuk, and I'm a hockey mom.
The Panthers are Stanley Cup champions.
Oh my God! Get in here.
Take a picture.
I kind of joke because I went from, a hockey sister to a hockey wife to a hockey mom, so I feel like I've been around hockey my entire life. Matthew and Brady were born and raised in Scottsdale, Arizona. Then we moved to St. Louis and Taryn was born there. They were wild boys. They really haven't changed. They had all kinds of little mini sticks games going on. And Matthew, he would just literally sleep with his mini stick, walk around with his mini stick. He'd be whacking balls all over the place in the house with his mini stick. So it just came naturally to Brady just to follow suit. We had plenty of, dented walls and holes in the walls in the basement from their body checks. Several broken windows off the driveway until finally we had to get someone to come put plexiglass up to cover 2 of our windows because I think by the 3rd time I was like, that is it, no more. It was a lot of craziness, but a lot of fun. As you can see, we have a bit of a sports book here with the 3 TVs in a row. So that was by design because they often play at the exact same time. So my husband's only request was, we need to have 3 TVs. And I'm like, that's not gonna look very nice. And he's like, well, that's like, we must do that.
If I can get a chance to watch them, I'm gonna watch them and watch them both at the same time. But the guy who's playing the better of that game gets the middle TV, the bigger one.
Keith and I usually start watching the games together, but depending on how the games are going and his reaction to the boys, we often end up watching the games in different rooms by the end of the night.
I try not to watch it with her because she gets too excited, and I like to just let it happen. We love watching our kids. We're very blessed to be able to do that.
It's Brady and Matthew Kachuk facing each other for the first time. They promised Mom they would not fight.
Growing up, they did fight, but make up 2 minutes later and be back playing again, but it never failed. They'd be playing and then one of them would, be chasing the other one if they were mad, they were losing or whatever, and then they would make up and keep playing. So they've been competitors and best friends their whole life.
Matthew Kachuk gets it to Eichel. Eichel goes across to Brady Kachuk.
What was the theme of the U.S. this year? Family.
There's Dad Keith, Mom Chantel.
Watching the boys at Four Nations, truly was a highlight. First of all, for them to play with each other for the first time and be on the same team, represent their country.
The Kachuk brothers are on the ice. They're going to drop the gloves right away.
And then to be involved in that game in Montreal on a Saturday night, the most electric hockey game I've ever seen in my entire life. It was just the energy of the crowd. I think I shook for 10 straight minutes until I could calm down. It was just so wild. It was like nothing I've ever witnessed.
I got him good. Oh, my good. Unbelievable.
It actually made me giggle seeing them in the penalty box together because their body movements were similar, their excitement was next level, and they were just having so much fun. I feel like I'm starting to get tears in my eyes right now, but I literally had tears in my eyes when they played together. It was amazing. We have a family tradition, whether it's a birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, basically any special occasion where we all go around the table and everybody has to say something nice about, the person of honor. I think everybody gets busy and you don't always take the time to tell each other how special you are, how much you love each other, and so it's a few times a year when you get to do that.
We get a little annoyed with her at times because it's always like, let's just enjoy dinner. But We really like doing it, and it's always her idea, so we give her full credit for that.
It's really neat. It's special. We're a very close family, and a lot of it is because of Chantel and her upbringing.
I think it's a great tradition that we have as a family that I'm looking forward to implementing that in my family. Yeah, it's a good dab up.
If I leave one legacy with them when I'm gone, I hope that they're still doing that with their families. Okay. Oh, here.
Mom, happy Mother's Day. I love you.
Mom, happy Mother's Day. Every day should be Mother's Day with everything that you do for our family. I love you so much, and your best grandma too around, and just so thankful for everything that you do for our family.
Wow. I'm pretty lucky. I'm a lucky mom. To hockey moms and moms everywhere, happy Mother's Day.